All right, here's the deal. When I was a teenager, I grew up in northwestern Africa, the country of Morocco, from when I was 13 till I graduated high school. And it was really around the beginning of this time that I started to get into working out. So my brother and I were looking for a gym near our apartment that we could go work out. And the closest one we could find was this kind of grungy, a basement of some random apartment complex shoebox. No windows, no natural light, just nothing but musty, rusted out equipment and plastered pictures of old school bodybuilders all over the walls. And it was in this context that I really grew my love for lifting weights. Now, granted, years from then, I have done a lot more research into like the science and evidence-based, and I have an appreciation for all of those tactics. But the love for lifting weights that I have now started in that environment. And I think that everyone in the evidence-based community who really cares about being meticulous and optimal and all of that needs to ask this question of themselves. What is the point of being optimal if you don't feel alive when you're training? They sacrifice feeling the privilege of being able to use your body in the gym for, well, I got to do what's, the most optimal angles because of all the tendon insertions and all of that. Just forget about that, bro. You need to forget about it. You need to be fired up to do what you love in the gym. And that is what is going to get you way more progress than any amount of optimal methodology that you could possibly spin off the top of your head. So when you go train today or this week, think about what you really love to do, because being in a body that is able to train is a massive privilege. It's one that I think that we should take advantage of and be grateful for. So pick a goal, pick something that you really love to do, and just go ham. Go after it, because it is a blessing from God to have a body that is capable of doing so.